some recent Love After Lockup updates. First, starting off with Shonta. So Shonta showed off her new look, and then she claims that she's posted some pictures of her man like before, but she never like came out and said this is my man when she posted him. So I'm not sure exactly what her man looks like, but she did post a picture where you can see her embracing him in the back of his head, and she's showing off this ring on her right finger and said right hand this time, so it's looking like she's engaged. Congratulations to her, and I'm still trying to figure out where this restaurant is that she was going to open, because I'm trying to pull up and try some of the food. And I've been trying to figure out what Truth's been up to. He's been pretty quiet on social media. The last time he posted, he was showing off some of his gains at the gym. Like, at this point, he just needs to become a security guard somewhere because he's getting jacked. And Kirok and Brittany, they are out in Florida at their timeshares celebrating Kirok's birthday. I've heard mixed reviews about timeshares, but it seems like Brittany and Kirok are pretty happy with their timeshare purchase they made last year. And Savannah, she went Facebook official with her new man a few weeks ago, and she finally posted some new pictures with him. And then she posted that she is going to be a future NICU RN. So she took some headshots for her school. Her mom recently got to ring the bell because she's officially cancer-free. Savannah posted, "What a hell of a journey we've been on together. It's hard to find the words to explain the emotions I'm feeling, but just know, Mama, it's because of you and your unwavering strength and love when it's needed the most. I'm in a position today to be able to show up for you to every doctor appointment, every scan, every test, every moment of uncertainty. I am forever grateful and blessed to be here today, standing by your side as you ring that bell. Cancer may have put up a good fight, but she had no idea who she was messing with." Meanwhile, Chevelle is about to pop any day now. Just a few days ago, she posted that she just had her last doctor's appointment and the baby is on its way in 4 days. And she has had a rough pregnancy this go around. She has gestational diabetes, so this pregnancy caused her blood sugar to have all kinds of issues, so she started to have to take insulin shots, and she's really nervous and hoping that these blood sugar issues are going to go away once the baby is here. Hopefully it goes away. That sounds scary to deal with during pregnancy. And Destinie posted that she's about to move out of San Diego. She said, "Finally, it's about that time. F San Diego. This place is a shithole. I can't wait to get back on some real shit with real mother effers." And then she posted on Threads, someone posted this on the Love After Lockup Reddit, and these are some recent posts she made. She said, "I gotta get the F out of my head and giving it F straight up. Where's everyone at? I'm trying to effing live it up before I bounce out." And she's trying to make it sound like when she says bounce out, that she's just wanting to leave the world altogether and just die. But she's been saying this for a long time. Like, ever since we were first introduced to her on the show, she's posting stuff similar to this every single time she would have, like, issues within her relationships. Then she posted, "It's hot as F. God, it's so effing hot out." So it sounds like Destinie is definitely hot. And then she said, "I literally am effing so mad at how my life is right now. I don't know why I let myself get to the point where I go hard for mother effers and to the point where I ain't got shit. No food, nowhere to go, no nothing, and they can give a single F. I swear to God, I'm tired of life. People make me sick. How effing selfish they are. It's effing pathetic. I'm ready to just go home and see Joshua Ruger already. On God, I'm effing over this ish. This ish sucks." And if you guys don't know who Josh is and what she's referencing when she says she's ready to go home, I want to say it was at the beginning of 2025, like right at the beginning of the year, I believe. She had this boyfriend that she was dating in prison, and he suddenly was found dead in his cell. And I guess they were doing like some kind of investigation. She was advocating for the prison to get to the bottom of things, and this guy was like a known gangbanger. He had a lot of like gang charges, drug charges. He had her name tatted on his chin, so it seemed like things were pretty serious. And I believe she has his face tatted on her shoulder. It's a really bad tattoo, though. It looks like it was done like in somebody's basement by some tweaker, and she was using that tattoo as one of her tattoos to run for Ink magazine. But she has been going through it, and Latisha, it looks like she has finally moved out of her home. This is how she left the house. That's a gang of office chairs. I was wondering why she had so many office chairs, but then someone reminded me, oh, yeah, remember she's been evicted from several businesses, so those office chairs were probably left over from her businesses. And someone sent me the information for her new house. I'm not going to share the house or the address since she's living there right now, but the house is literally almost the same price as this house. It's like, woman, if you got behind rent living in this house, and she moved in this house like literally weeks before Keith got out of prison, so you can't blame it on, oh, maybe Latisha will do different because Keith's around. No, Keith's been around this past year and she still got behind on rent. And so if you keep getting behind on rent, you think you would go to a place more within your means so this would stop happening. But no, this is Latisha we're talking about. She had court today for her identity theft and fraud charges, and she didn't show up. She just had a written letter that said she wanted to plead not guilty. And this is just the long list of all the lawsuits and criminal charges Latisha has in the past. It just goes to show that Latisha's been like this. She's been having charges and lawsuits like this since the early 2000s. It seems like every year somebody's suing Latisha for something. I mean, there were a few lawsuits that Latisha had herself, like a lawsuit against her ex, and it was a restraining order, and some lawsuits that she had. But she's had a lot of lawsuits, being sued by rental companies, being sued by small claims courts, or small claims, I guess, like either credit cards or things that she didn't pay off. And it's just been like this for years. Like earlier in the early 2000s, she got in trouble for, what was it, food stamp fraud, because she was getting government benefits for food stamps, and then kind of find out she had a daycare business and she had no business getting that money because she made way too much to even be able to get food stamps. And they try to come for her and get her to pay all that money back. I'm not sure if she ever paid that money. I highly doubt it. I mean, it doesn't seem like she's paid any other of her other lawsuits back so far, at least for what I've seen. But she ended up sitting there, and after that she went to jail for that, and she's like, oh, I'm going to change my life around. I got to do something else, so I stopped, doing a life of fraud. I remember her saying in an interview that she told herself, I can't keep living like this, so she learned how to do people's taxes. But then she just started doing taxes and just started doing illegal shit again, from what we've seen from these charges, and using people's personal information that trusted her to do their taxes. I just had to point that out, because Latisha, every time she gets in trouble, like the first time she was on a season of Love After Lockup, she was saying, I'm done with that life. I'm gonna change. I'm done with that whole lifestyle. And then next thing you know, she's getting arrested 6 months later, and here she is. The past 2 times she's been arrested, she's came out and said, oh, I'm done with all this. And then boom, next thing you know, she's got some kind of other scam or lawsuit or something going on. It's never ending with this woman. And Justine and Michael recently celebrated 6 years of being together. Michael posted, happy anniversary, baby. You mean the world to me. 6 years later, and we're stronger than ever. It's always going to be you and I against the world. So congratulations to them. That is a long time. If they can make it 6 years, they can probably make it 50. But that's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you guys think about everything in the comments below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.